A reminder that this is the awards that you're getting tonight, or the awards that we're notating tonight, are from 2018. And now, the standard disclaimer. Anything that goes bad or is embarrassing is the fault of Stephen and I.
Oh, no, you.
No, you own your own baby. Anything that goes well is because of Amy and Sydney and our great dear. And we want to apologize in advance if we offend you in any way. And if we mispronounce your name, which we will do, get over it. Thank you. I know. 9 volunteers have been involved with Habitat for 5 years. And we would like them to come to the front and receive I told you we'd screw up. And receive their awards. Is there a thing about them applauding or hooting or just let them come up
anymore? They don't listen to us.
They don't. James Wiley. Bill Tuck. Ryan Ballroom. Pat O'Reilly. David Allred. Steve Moore. Ryan Allman. And Gary Vaughn.
Volunteers have been involved with Habitat for 10 years, and we'd like them to come to the front to receive their awards. Roger Parks, Mike Croach, Larry Rollo, Karen Parks, and Wayne Chafin. We're walking. While we're still young gentlemen. 3 volunteers have been involved with Habitat for 15 years. And we would like them to come up to the front and receive their award. Joe Schaefer. Dan Lopez.
Hey, good job, Dan.
Fred Vonderwood.
Come on, Fred!
Come on, let's go! While we're young, baby, let's go! We have 1 volunteer that completed 20 years of service in 2018, Mike Amundsen. We have 2 volunteers that completed 25 years of service in 2018. Oddly enough, one is Mark Castellana and Steve Goldman.
And still they make you work.
Yes.
Next, we'd like to recognize the house leaders. Their leadership ensures that everyone on site has a great time, so we'd like to honor this invaluable group. They make us read this script because we go off script.
Oh, no.
As each of your names is called, please come to the front.
Over on this side.
On this side, we ask, plead, beg that you hold your applause.
Good words.
Hold your applause until everyone's name is called. Don't mock me. Jenny Hobson. This is why we have punch list people, because you won't follow instructions. Dave Herman, Dave Fisk, Diane Allen, Doug Ryle, Mike Roach, Ray Mick, Ross Wood, Sandy Welch, Skip Bass, Steve Goldman, David Allred, David Herrick, Seth Gammon,
Come on, Bruce. Let's hear it. Go for it.
Josh Lynch, Marsha Edwards, Elizabeth Ramirez,
Good job, Elizabeth.
Brianna Hickney, Eva Gregorville, Jim Robb, and Steve Kapuyan.
All right, Steve. Good job.
Did I forget my form?
No, I got it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
You just wish you were this cool.
That's the reason he finally gave in, because he knew he'd get a present.
We would like to recognize the volunteers that put in over 250 hours in 2018.
Hold up a second.
We're gonna wait a minute. We're just gonna dance. Everybody 5 minutes to dance.
Where's the...
This is a real saw blade, and if you move it appropriately, you know. Ready yet?
Now we'll go forward, 250 hours plus in 2018. Please come forward. Some of you were just here. Jeff Clinch, Stephen Capiana, Dave Herring, Bill Hinman, Iva Georgieva, Jay Holmes, Tom Conlon.
All right. Good job. Good job.
Over 300 hours. Pat O'Reilly, 309. Dave Herman, 310. Brian Willowitz, 326. Steve Golden, 337.
Good job. Good job.
Get it. Nobody needs to
The heels can get scary sometimes. Over 400 hours. 400 hours. That's 10 weeks. Bill Dietrich, Jerome Hanna, Dave Fisk, Stephen Seybold,
Go, go, go. Good job. Good job.
Dan Lopez.
All right, Dan.
Don't fall.
Then, of course, you add more onto that, we get over 500 hours.
Oh,
Pat
my.
Mycorth, 500 even.
Wow, look at you. Go, Matt.
He made it. Sandy West, 502. Steve Flowers, 515. Kenny Rogers, 562.
We have a special category. This year, we'd like to recognize 5 volunteers that have not yet retired, aka they still have jobs. They're still employed, who came out to build with us almost every Saturday in 2018. Steve Kapuyan, 26 Saturdays. Ivan G, 28 Saturdays.
Good job, Ivan.
Dave Harmon, 32 Saturdays. Don't say it so. Dave Fisk, 33 Saturdays. retired at the end of 2018, spending a total of 35 Saturdays during 2018, Dave Herring.
Yay, Dave.
Before we announce the top hour earners, we must remind you that you can only win this top award one time. Since the top hour earners for the past 2 years continue to achieve that goal, we created the Overachievers Award. As if 36 or 35 Saturdays wasn't. But anyway, to continue to recognize the incredible value you bring to Dallas Habitat. This year we recognize David Bird from the Garland Restore, 790 hours. And Bill Polk from our weekday crew, wall shop and weekend construction with 800 hours.
They work so hard they don't even come to their party. Now, for the I Am Habitat Award winners, this award goes to the top volunteers with over 600 hours.
Wham!
Wham!
That was my bike.
Wow. Let's get ducted. Number 3, David Allred with 610 hours. Secondly, Mike Roach with 619 hours. The top hour winner and the winner of a $500 Amazon gift card with 702 hours, Steve Healy.
We, the Corps volunteers, would also like to take a moment to recognize and thank all the construction staff for their ability to earn us caps. And of course, tonight with us is Gail Meisner. Yay! Stand up, girls. Stand up.
Ladies.
Boogaloo, baby.
Come on. Stand up,
Boogaloo on
baby.
Broadway.
Yes. We now invite Cindy Freeman and Brianna Herkey to join us on stage, so you don't have to look at us.
Well,
Little longer yet. At the March Construction Committee meeting, we announced the 2019 Corps Volunteer Spring Challenge and asked Corps volunteers for an additional donation on top of the already generous donations of time and money they are giving. Through the Corps Volunteer Spring Challenge, we hope to secure a few CV-only build days this summer. We are so pleased to announce the grand total fundraise for the 2019 Corps Volunteer Spring Challenge was $28,735. The $28,735 has given us 3 days of work for the Corps volunteers who participated, and those dates were June 1st, June 8th, and this coming Saturday, June 15th. Thank you very much to the Corps volunteers who contributed to this challenge. We are so proud to work next to you and are humbled by your outpouring of generosity and support. Who knew we could rally together and secure 3 build days in such a short period of time? Thank you. And yes, even more gobs of thanks to all the Corps volunteers who continue to financially support Dallas Habitat throughout the year and also for your commitment, time, and sweat. I now hand it over to Rihanna, where she will speak about the upcoming Carter Work Project, where some of us were rejected, and some probably for justifiable reasons.
You made the font really big. Thank you. Just wanted to thank everybody again for participating in the 2019 Spring Challenge. You guys are awesome. I to thank you all for participating in that. You managed to make Laird and I look good, which is really hard, so thank you. Thank you for that. Most of you know about my passion for the Jimmy and Rosalind Carter Work Project. So excited to be a member of the team heading to Nashville later this year. There are 7 of us who will make the trip from Dallas Habitat: Seth Gammon, Cynthia Blue, Stephen Capuyan, Joe Barry, Jim Chappelle, Bruce Chang, and the Penguin, sorry, and myself. A little information on that: each one of us is required to fundraise a minimum of $1,500 for the registration fee. There are travel expenses involved as well. So just like last year, we created a GoFundMe page for everybody's help. If you're interested, if you don't want to pick favorites, I know I'm probably your favorite. You don't want to pick I mean, you can if you want to, but if you don't want to pick favorites, there's a GoFundMe page. Many of you have probably seen the link. Amy graciously sent it out for us earlier this month. As of today, we have raised $1,310 for the Thank you. I want to thank the folks who donated: Marsha Gordon, James Campbell, Laura Munoz, Ed Wilson, William Holland, Stephen Seybold, and Stephen Goldman. I don't know some of these names, so thank you for sharing it on your Facebook pages. Thank you for spreading the word, for telling your friends about what we're doing. There's still time if you want to help. GoFundMe.com, search Team Dallas Habitat. There's a link out there to help us if you're interested. All of the funds will be split evenly among the team members. Any excess fund will be donated directly to the Carter Work Project. Thank you all. Woo. I have a nicer note than Laird about getting rejected. I know there was a lot of excitement this year, and while I'm maybe the unofficial person to talk about Carter Work Project here, I have no idea, no rhyme or reason behind the wait list or who got accepted or who didn't. I just hope that we continue to carry the excitement that we had this year into next year and continue to put your name in the hat if it's something you're interested in, support in other ways. It's just so cool to see the list of names grow and grow, so I hope that we all bring that excitement again next year.
Good evening, everyone. You're right. Now it is time for the individual awards recognizing outstanding volunteers. Please come to the stage as your name is called to receive your award.
We're going to be doing this dance. This first award, the Rookie Award, is given to a new face that has joined Habitat in the past year and has shown 100% commitment, going above and beyond the 1 day a month ask. This newbie donated 236 hours. What more do we need to say? Steve Leary, the Rookie Award goes to you. Wherever you are.
We'll accept on his behalf. Okay, next is the Sponsor Coordinator Award. This sponsor has made 40 families' dreams of homeownership come true. The dynamic duo that lead this effort go above and beyond the call of duty to support Habitat for Humanity's mission. Richardson Area Interfaith consists of 10 different Christian congregations of varying sizes. Ed Murray is the longtime board chair, and Mike Proch serves as the board member and house leader for the Richardson area. Join me in congratulating Richardson Area Interfaith, Ed Murray, and Mike Proch.
Come up here. Show your faces.
Next up is the Spirit of Habitat Award. You would think one of our longest serving volunteers would get tired of helping the newbies and keeping everyone in good spirits. Not this fella. He keeps us all laughing, well, demonstrated tonight, and and subtly or not so subtly reminding us of the right way to build our homes and dress like the 70s. With an eagle eye for unsafe practices, he is the epitome of our 3 key objectives, especially having fun. Please welcome Laird back to the stage.
You really liked it.
We do, Laird, we do like it. The next award is the Construction Site Volunteer of the Year. This overachiever is a regular core for both the weekday and Saturday build days. She is not only one of the hardest workers, but is also very knowledgeable. Always great with the diverse group of volunteers we get. It always keeps them on track and working efficiently. Keyword here is efficiently. As a house leader, I wish I could have Pat Mike Worth on all of my bills. Congratulations.
Up next, we have the Restore Volunteer of the Year. This volunteer used to be a professor and taught many different courses while living in Arkansas, some related to engineering. Up in Garland, they call him the walking calculator because he can throw out numbers faster than you can type them on a calculator. He not only volunteered 790 hours for the Garland Restore, but also volunteers for the Boy Scouts of America. We'd like to present the Restore Volunteer of the Year Award to David Bird. And whoever nominated David wanted to also thank his wife for letting us take so much of his time.
Okay, our next award is for the Wall Shop Volunteer of the Year. This award goes to a real wall shop all-star do-it-all. This volunteer welds, mends, devices, concocts, imagines, all the above. Solutions to whatever ails us in the wall shop. He is a quiet hero and just a great guy. James Wiley, come on down.
All right, Homeowner Services Organization of the Year. The Homeowner Services team is proud to award BBVA Compass as our 2019 Volunteer Group of the Year. The BBVA Compass team has volunteered with our Homeowner Services team over the past year to teach bi-monthly financial education classes, empowering over 100 families with the financial skills they need to succeed as first-time home buyers. There are a lot of words in this. Several of the bank's loan officers and bankers have volunteered their time and expertise to educate clients on budgeting, banking, credit, and mortgages. Many of these families and individuals have since gone on to realize their dream of home ownership, either through Dallas Habitat or in the open market. We are thankful for BBVA's continued commitment to Dallas Habitat's mission and those served through the Home Ownership Center.
Ooh, and I get the pleasure of announcing the last award for the evening. It's my favorite award, because I get it every year, is the Mary Brock Award. This is the highest award given to someone who has demonstrated longevity with Dallas Habitat. The winner of the Mary Brock Award this year is a tireless core volunteer for many, many years. He went above and beyond this year when he and his wife, Debbie, sponsored a home for a family from Burma in honor and in memory of their daughter. Every Saturday morning during the construction phase, Charles arrived early and stayed late. Throughout the day, Charles generously allowed volunteers to use his personal tools to help get the job started. Mr. Charles, as I like to call him, provided rides for many volunteers and often made additional trips to check on the progress and the security of the home. With all that being said, probably of the greatest significance is the special way that Mr. Charles humbly shares his wisdom, enthusiastically encourages volunteers, and graciously applauds jobs well done. Mr. Charles and Miss Debbie, please come accept him.
It's a shame I can't share this with everybody here working in that house. I appreciate everything y'all did. Thank you.
Thank you. And that will conclude the awards presentation. I would like to invite Amy back up to the stage. Thank you.
They're too tall. It has nothing to do with me being short, I'm positive.
They also have 4-inch heels today, too.
That's right.
You don't have to point that out. I mean, this is natural.
First, I'd like to call up the rest of our volunteer services team, Mary, Beth, and Michelle.
Before we leave, I want to make sure that we all recognize the volunteer efforts of the volunteers who help at the Restore. The Restores are very important to us, and we appreciate everything that you do. It's very important for the Restores and the staff that's here. We have a wonderful staff that works with the volunteers and make sure they get a lot of work in. And I was going to thank the Corps volunteers who've been helping with the special events for the Restore, and we appreciate everything y'all do. Thank you.
I would like to recognize our Habitat and Professionals Board. They are sitting over there in the corner. If you guys want to stand up or give a wave. They volunteer every month at board meetings and plan all of our Habitat and Professionals events, help us grow the program, recruit new members, and have a really successful program that continues to grow. So thank you so much for what you guys do.
I also want to thank these two ladies here. They are amazing to work with. We've got a great department, and we almost know what we're thinking. So it works really, really well. So I appreciate you very much. Okay, I'm going to read this off because I did not memorize it. First of all, every year I try and tell you what value of your time has done for us. As you know, we could not do what we're doing without everybody in this room. And I just thank you. I can't thank you enough for everything you do. The volunteers in 2018 donated over 92,000 hours. And with the value of a volunteer hour in Texas over $25 an hour, that is $2,345,000 in a donation. So thank you again so much. Just a couple of little things. Don't forget to get your t-shirts before you leave. The bar is going to be open a little bit longer. And also, the little centerpieces there on the table, we've got a drawing. So under a chair at each table, there's a flower. So if you've got the flower, you can take the centerpiece home. It's a heart, sorry. Somebody check it. It's a heart.
And where is the t-shirts? Where are the t-shirts?
If you do not show our appreciation for is all of our sponsors that were here. So Michelle's going to come up and actually individually thank the sponsors that have joined us. Thank you.
Hi, I would like to just recognize our sponsors that are here tonight, and thank you so much for your support. We have Richardson Area Interfaith Housing, we have Thrivent, Bank of America, Highland Park United Methodist Church, Mr. Cooper,